嗨，各位同学好，欢迎来到 Phonics 自然音标 Phonics 自然音标的课程。今天老师要为你介绍的是 Vocabulary of the Day。Vocabulary of the Day。同样的，我们今天可以到 cn.com 去寻找一些本日的 Headline News of the Day， 并且从中去学习一些单字的拼音、逻辑以及技巧。Okay, students, let's go to the cn.com and browse the internet from the front page of the CNN. And today, the headline news of the day, what I have picked is from top story. From top stories, the 1 kilometer tall tower is happening. The 1 kilometer tall tower is happening. Okay, just reading from the headline news, what we can guess is a building is really tall. It's 1,000 meters tall. Okay, let's click on the headline news, the headline title. Okay, now and now we're in the detailed news feeding from the headline news. Okay, if you want to study with me, students and friends, if you want to study with me, on top right hand side the search bar from the CNN, please type the article title. Saudi Arabia to build world's tallest tower, reaching 1 kilometer into the sky. Saudi Arabia to build world's tallest built tower, reaching 1 kilometer into the sky. Saudi Arabia to build world's tallest tower, reaching 1 kilometer into the sky. Okay, there we see a very it's not happening, but it's an imaginary Photoshop photos. You can see what the building will become when it's done, it's built. Okay, step inside the Jedi Tower. It is expected that construction of the tower will require 5.7 million square feet of concrete and 80,000 tons of steel. CNN Dubai, lone champion of all things biggest, longest, and most expensive, will soon have some competition from neighboring Saudi Arabia. Dubai's iconic Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, could be stripped of its Guinness title if Saudi Arabia succeeds in its plans to construct an even larger Jeddah Tower, a prospect looking more likely as funds for the 1.23 billion project have been secured. A Saudi government press release on Sunday said Jeddah Economic Company and Saudi Arabia's Alima Investment has signed a financing deal for 8.4 billion Saudi riyals, or 2.2 billion, and to build Jeddah City, including the sky-piercing tower. The project is currently built up to the 26th floor. It added 3,280 feet, 1 kilometer skyscraper is scheduled for completion in 2020. The Burj Khalifa, by comparison, stands at a meager 2,716 feet and 827 meters. Okay, students, I'm going to stop right here. And now let's go to the note. Let's go to the notes I have prepared for you guys to study. Okay. Okay. Well, let's read the headline news with me, please. Top story. The 1 kilometer tall tower is happening. Top stories. The 1 kilometer tall tower is happening. Top stories. The 1 kilometer tall tower is happening. Okay, students. Now it's time. Let's go for the for the definition, pronunciation, and the words in pronunciation and usage. We'll use the spelling bees, pronunciation and spelling, technique and skill, and improvement. Okay, let's check the first vocabulary words. Kilometer. 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 Okay. Kilometer. Definition of kilometer in English, noun. A metric unit of measurement equal to 1,000 meters, approximately 0.62 miles. Example sentences. A meter is about 3 feet and 3 inches, and a kilometer equals about 6/10 of a mile. Origin. Late 18th century from French kilometre, see kilo, meter. Okay, student, now it's time. Let's repeat the pronunciation and definition part. Follow me this time. Kilometer. 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 British kilometer. Abbreviation km. Definition of kilometer in English, noun. A metric unit of measurement equal to 1,000 meters, approximately 0.62 miles. Example sentences. A meter is about 3 feet and 3 inches, and a kilometer equals about 6/10 of a mile. Origin. Late 18th century from French kilometre, kilometre, see kilo, meter. Okay, let's check on the second vocabulary word. Piercing. 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 Definition of piercing in English. Adjective of eyes or a look, appearing to see through someone, searching. He stared at me with those piercing eyes. More example sentences. His piercing eyes searched the ceiling, perhaps for an enemy or another of its kind. Okay, student, now it's time. Let's repeat the pronunciation and definition parts again. Piercing. 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 Definition of piercing in English. Adjective of eyes of a look, appearing to see through someone, searching. He stared at me with those piercing eyes. More example sentences. His piercing eyes searched the ceiling, perhaps for an enemy or another of its kind. Okay, now students, it's time. Let's use phonetic skill and technique to redefine those two vocabulary words pronunciation rules. Let's check out the first vocabulary word. Kilometer. Kilometer. OK， 我们来看 kilometer 啊，法文 kilometer 啊，kilometer 那当然这个字哈，我们看 kilometer 呢从法文这个转过来拼法的话是 er 变 re re 变 er 这样子的拼法。那当然我们先看这个字它的重音在哪里呢？重音在第二音节，所以重音在第二音节的时候，我们看在这个地方第二音节，所以我们看它有几个，它是什么 KIL interpon O interpon ME interpon， 所以三个音节符号，4个音节主要重音在第二音节，所以 strong syllable strong syllable 在第二音节主重音符号在第二音节。那我们就把1、3、4都是 weak 1弱音节，3弱音节，4弱音节。所以我们看补弱音节在1、3、4补弱音节，所以 k m t 所以我们都补2这个音 k m t k m t 在弱音节那当然最后尾音这个有 er， 所以补2个补2个这样过来所以 k m t。那当然重音它的重音在第二音节，所以第二音节它是只有母音 nucleus 是 o， 所以它没有 coda no 它没有 onset 也没有 coda所以它既没有首音也没有尾音，它只有合音在第二音节，所以我们就补个这个本来应该要念长 o 音或它要念短的，所以这边我们看它是 r， 所以我们这边 kilometer 所以它是这个有点像是破音字所以我们虽然是应该是要念长母音，不过这个情况我们最好在这个地方补一个这个白色的空格的这个interpon分音符号，所以这个字本来就很特别了它应该是念，也有人会念这样念kilometer 也有人会把这个念成 kilo k 这念 e， 这念它的长 o 音kilo kilometer 有的人会这样念那当然你知道字典上面 kilometer 的时候，这个是要念短音所以我们这时候画个破音符号打个星号kilometer 所以这是个破音字KIL interpon O ME TER 重音在第二音节 weak vowels on first, third, and last syllable k m t short vowel on the second syllable 那当然 weak vowel first, third, and last syllable, and short vowel on the second syllable, variant O, variant short vowels. Kilometer, kilometer, kilometer. 所以破音字kilometer 破法念法很特别好，那我们看第二个单词 piercing P-R-E-R-C-I-N-G piercing。那 piercing 一样重音在第一音节那当然这没有写它的根源了所以我们来看 piercing 重音在第一个音节，所以第一个音节是 strong 强音节。那第二个音节是弱音节，所以我们一样补个弱音在第二音节。那 ng 念所以这里念 in。那第一个音节我们看它的组合是什么 ？onset p nucleus 是 r-e-r， coda 是 c 首音是 p， 尾音是 c 那在那个 ci 又是一个合音，所以我们来看 p-r-e-r-c ing 所以我们再看这样标3连音 那三连音找到第一个母音，念短母音 variant， 再找到第二个因为三连音有 r 的话，就跟 r 组合在一起所以这 ir 就念 ear。那 c 跟 i 合起来，c 跟 i 这时候 c e c i c y 就会念 s， 所以这时候破音再念一个 s，i 念 e，i 念 e，ng 念 digraph 所以我们这时候看 ng ng 所以我们看 piercing piercing 如果不画那个 interpunct 的话，就这样画过来piercing 这样画来short vowel variant ear piercing OK， 我们再来复习刚刚那两个念法。Kilometer piercing好的，以上就是今天的 Vocabulary of the Day。同学们，如果你觉得 David 老师用这种 phonic 的方式带领你进入 phonetic 音标的世界觉得对利用这个线形符号 phonic 自然音标的方式来解决我们在发音上的一些逻辑对你有所帮助的话，也可以用 Google Plus David TTING88 用 Google Plus 机加Google 加的方式加 David 老师做你的好友，或者你可以写 email 给我 David TTING88@gmail.com feel free to write me send me an email or add me into your friend circle from Google Plus. I'm also using Line Communicator. My Line ID is DavidTing1688. At last, thanks for your video watching and video sharing. 还是感谢各位的继续在我们的收看我们自然音标的美式发音逻辑的单字介绍。以上就是今天的每日单字 Vocabulary of the Day。谢谢各位同学观赏。